Hello there, ladies and Mentalgen. I'm Cathogenia, and today we're playing this get out of there, Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Actually, no, this was for the original Game Boy, but I'm actually doing this on 3DS Virtual Console because I don't have a Game Boy that would still live because those are really hard to find nowadays. So, as you can see, it's black and white and stuff, and it's not the greatest graphics ever, but keep in mind, this was 1989, same year as I was born. This game is almost 25 years old, so yeah, really old nowadays. But so as you probably saw there, I shoot fireballs, except they bounce because they aren't fire. Get in the pipe. There we go. Because they aren't actual fireballs. They're just balls that bounce. Bouncing balls. But anyway, from my memory, this game only has about 12 levels, 4 worlds, 3 per world or so. I know because I actually played this a little off-screen beforehand, so I actually made it to like World 4-2, I think, which was like the 11th level, if I remember correctly. And okay, so here we are at the end of the level. So as you see, there's a bottom door and a top door. If you go in the top door, you get to play a mini game where you can get lives or a power flower and stuff, and there's a ladder. And I'll show you what the ladder does and stuff here if it gets on the path I'm looking for. So since we've already got the flower, we're going to go for the 3 lives here. So let's see. There we go. And as you can see, if the ladder gets in Mario's path, he'll climb it no matter what, whether it's up or down. So in a way, it's kind of a way for the game to troll you, because if you've already got a flower and you're going for like the 3 lives and stuff, and those two first death of the series, whoa! And like I was saying, if you've already got a flower and you're going for the 3 lives thing, and the 2 are right next to each other, and you're in the same row, you stop the thing when you're in the same row as the 3 life thing, and then but the ladder's there that leads to, you know, the whole flower dealio, then you kind of get trolled by the game in a way. But as you also saw there, the Goombas are a bit smaller, and these things drop spears on you, which is very nice, very lovely. And the Koopas, they blow up. So yeah, great place you're living in, Daisy. Way to go. I'm not a fan of Sarasa Land, but you know, everyone has their personal tastes. But the way I'm gonna be handling this series is since there's 4 worlds and 3 per world, 3 levels per world, I'm actually going to just be doing this like by world. It seems a little pointless to not do it in a full 30-minute recording session, but that's because, well, I just feel like doing it this way. This is a little late by now, but as you saw back there, I'd gotten a heart, which was a 1-up. You think it'd be like a mushroom or something, but it's not, because you can't really differentiate between normal mushrooms and... Ooh, I like this music. Forgot about this. 8-bit Egypt. Anyway, so it'd be really difficult to tell which is which between Super Mushroom and 1-up Mushroom, since, you know, you've really only got like 3 or 4 shades on here. More coins, yeah, that's gonna be a 1-up for us. 7 lives. And although I'm kind of making it look easy right now, the game is actually a little bit of a challenge. Took me a couple days to beat it originally when I got it, and I can't... It's a short game once you get the hang of it, but I believe at like $4 or so... Whoa, don't want that. I think it's like $4 on the eShop or something, so it's really not all that spendy, and it's a great way to kill like some time on like a plane ride or something if you have a credit or debit card. I don't know, some of my viewers are bit younger may not have them yet, but it's still a fun game, you know. Despite the shortness, it was revolutionary for its time. I mean, portable Mario, who didn't want that? So, this was this was way back in the day when Nintendo was still kind of creative, because they hit a flower there, as you saw. And I kind of liked Nintendo way back in the day, because they were a bit more creative with their stuff, and they wouldn't hesitate to do something like that. Whereas, oh, boss. That is a horrible sound effect. Aw, man. Screw it. There we go. But, yeah, that's kind of late at this point, but, that was a horrible sound effect. I mean, it's just rough on the ears, kinda. Although, I don't think I've ever beaten a boss in, like, Super or Fire mode. But as you can see, we're about to save Princess Daisy. Or are we? That's some freaky magic that they can pull on you, isn't it? So, in a way, it's kind of an advanced form of trolling done by Nintendo, whereas back in the original Super Mario Bros., you just saved Toad for like 7 worlds before finally saving the princess. Telling you that